Hi, welcome to Let's Talk eBay. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is April 20th, 2021. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. Hope you like the content. You come back for more. If this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, I like to discuss and talk about online reselling. I like to share information with you guys out there who are thinking about selling on eBay to help you become a better seller. So without further ado, I hope you guys will check it out. This is my YouTube homepage here. If you get a chance, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber milestone, and with your help and the good content I put out, hopefully you guys will like it and will hit that subscribe button. Okay, I got some windows open up. I want to expand a little on each topic, and hopefully you'll get a takeaway from it. That is the most important thing when it comes to creating these videos. I call my YouTube channel the His Initiative, to help inspire and share. So if you want to learn tips and tricks about eBay, becoming a better seller, please hit that bell notification icon and hit that subscribe button. Okay, now we got that open over there. We got that little intro going there. Let's start off with the listings here. These are my listings. I just want to, we're gonna lean into other stuff, but I got a lot of things I want to talk to you guys about. I haven't made a video in a couple of days, and I try to do it on a daily basis. I've been busy doing other stuff, and I'm so sorry. I apologize to you guys out there. Please accept my humble apology. I want to talk about right now with my sales, just to let you guys know, I've been making some sales, but very slow on eBay for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's just people got the spring fever and they're going out more. And you know, I heard a story, I don't know how true it is. I was listening to I don't know if it was on I read it, or somebody was saying with the I don't know if it was another eBay seller, the reason why sales were pretty slow, well, for me, I can't say for all the eBay sellers, but they said now that the malls are opening up, people are going out more shopping now, because I guess they had cabin fever from being locked down from the pandemic and everything. And you know, they're getting out. It's like, I gotta get out of here. I spent too many hours on a computer or whatever, and I think it's driving people crazy. So I guess it's inspiring them to go out and go to the store and buy. Now, for the people in the retail sector that have mom and pop businesses or a store, or the retailers themselves, they're probably happy, and that's a good thing for them. But for the online sellers, small guys like me, that hurts. But anyway, it is what it is. How true it is, there may be some validity behind it. Could be. I mean, I like to get out once in a while, go to stores, but I still, if I want good deals, folks, I do go to eBay. You know, not because I've been on eBay for over 20 years and I'm, you know, a top-rated seller guy, but I like buying stuff from them, because you really can get good deals on eBay. And that's what leads me to this page here, my page. If you look over here, folks, I have, you know, dropped a lot of prices on here. As a matter of fact, let us see, for this lady's clutch wristler, I'm just going to share a couple things with you guys. I had this at $10. I made a best offer, and I reached out to the buyer for $5, and it's still with a best offer, and it's still sitting here. Okay, so a lot of these things that you see here were reduced. I'm going to try to reach out again, not to the ones that are for $5, but like, let's say for the Farberware pot, I'm going to try to reach out to them and see, you know, reach out to the potential watches and see if I can, you know, stir up some business that way. Now, I heard another seller that has a YouTube channel had said that they were reaching out with best offers to potential watches, and supposedly there was a little uptick in sales. Okay, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm a small volume seller. I only have here 161 items listed. I had it at one point at almost 400 listings, and that's the other thing that leads me into the next phase of this here. Does having a lot of listings increase your sales? We're going to go to that eBay community chat board in a little bit. And I just want to show you something really quick. We're going to go to my sales really quick here. And so far for the month of April 20th, which is today, I think there's 30 days in this. Yeah, looking at the calendar, there's 30 days. So right now, this is all I have right now sold. The Lucky brand. Here, what you see here is what's sold for the month of April so far. We still got like another week to go here, right? Maybe a little, yeah, more than a week, almost 2 weeks to go here to count Saturday, Sunday. So there could be a probability that their sales could pick up. I'm hoping, you know. But this is all I got right now for the sales for April so far. So not much to write home about, but Sales are sales, right? I'll take it. All right. Now, the next thing, we're going to bump out of this window here and close this one out. I typed in here, does more listings increase sales? Now, this is a funny topic because I'll be honest with you, I've been on the eBay community chat board once before about another time. There was another topic about basically the same thing, worded a little different. And I remember one person said, I have 1,500 items listed on eBay, and they didn't see an uptick in sales. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I want to call up eBay and find out if there's any changes going on. You know, with the spring seller updates coming up and stuff like that, there's always something in the mix here, so to speak, when it comes to selling on eBay. But it's not a bad thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love eBay. I've been with them for over 20 years, selling on and off, of course, until I lost my job back in 2016, where I became more as a full-time. This has been a hobby, but now more like a full-time hobby for me. And that's why I'm also able to create more YouTube videos because of the layoff. But in regards to does more listings increase sales, I have to beg to differ with that, at least with me anyway. I had almost close to 400 items listed, and I'll be honest with you folks, without pulling any punches, and it has not really increased my sales. So some people will beg to differ and say, well, I don't know, maybe that's because the items are selling. And granted, the items I'm selling may not be, something that's really wanted or stuff like that. Maybe it's not a big markup for it, or I should say market for it. But so if you go here to I'm not going to get too much because I got other windows I want to share with you guys. But if you check it out here, you can read some of the stories about those more listings increase sales. You can read that on your own. You go to the eBay community chat board here, and you can just look for this here, or do a Google search. Just type in "does more listings increase sales on eBay," and it'll bring you to this window here, and you could read more into it. These are people like you and I, buyers and sellers, that will go to the community chat board, and they will, voice their concerns and issues on this chat board, and people will respond to it back and forth, So if you get a chance, check it out. All right, let's bump out of here. Now, we're going to get a little into some news here, and I just want to slide this window all the way over here. Whoops, not this way. I just want to slide. There we go. I want to keep it at the end. And not that, I didn't want to do it that way. I'm sorry. I'm messing things up here. Here we go. I'm sorry about that, folks. We don't want to go to that story just yet. There's two sites that I love. My two favorite sites is TameBay News, or TameBay.com, and eCommerceBytes.com. Those are my two favorite go-to sites. I get a lot of this information from I also get Google alerts on other sites outside of these two as well. But these are my two favorite ones. My main one, I love TameBay, but eCommerceBytes is my number one site. That's my go-to site. But anyway, they're both good. They both put out good information. The topics we're going to talk about today is over here is about eBay now is doing giving free, what do you call TerraPeak, the research tool, now is going to be open to all store subscribers, from what I understand. Even me, as far as I know, I'm a small-time subscriber. I only got the starter store, which is, what was it, $4.95 a month if you do it yearly. If you do it monthly, it's $7.95. And you get with that there, they anteed it up. I used to get 100 free listings, and then afterwards they increased it by another 150. So now you get 250 free listings a month. And of course, you get anything over that, your additional charge in there for additional listing would be 30 cents versus if you didn't have a store, it would be 35 cents. So anyway, from what I understand, it's open to everybody. So let's read a little into it. Let me give you URL, because I don't read everything verbatim, folks. So, and I always encourage people to please go directly to the websites when I give it to you. I have no affiliate links. If I did, I would let you guys know up front. I don't. The only affiliation I have is when I get email notifications from them, the websites. They reach out to me because I signed up for their newsletters. And the Google alerts come from Google. I put Google alerts for eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Poshmark, you name it, I got them. But I don't always focus in or hone in on them, because we'll be here all day talking about the different websites, the different platforms to sell on. So I basically focus on eBay. Every now and then Amazon pops up and stuff like that. But I will expand on that there. All right, eBay's been pretty good. I have to honestly say they've been dropping, making some more videos recently, and I'm going to show you one in a little bit. But let's read a little into this one here. Let me give you the URL. It's https //tameday1word.com. And this story is how technology is helping to empower eBay sellers. Really good information. I'm going to leave this up because I want to come back to it. I'm not going to read too much into this here. This story came out April 18, 2021. If you notice, I throw the dates out there, folks. And the reason why I throw the dates out, I want you to know the information is current, okay? I don't want you to think it's something that's 5 or 6 or 10 years ago, okay? So that's why I throw the dates out. So it goes on. So like I said again, so let's read a little into it. It says eBay has released a new data from a survey conducted in the U.S. that shows how their tools and technology empower the sellers to thrive on the marketplace. Okay, according to eBay, their technology helps sellers to. Oops, I got to close out this here. I got my. Let me close up my. There we go. The email here. I've been getting emails. So anyway, it goes on to say here, according to eBay, their technology helps sellers to not only get up and running on the marketplace, but also to leverage the tools and data to grow and succeed despite a tough year. Over half of eBay sellers grew their businesses on the marketplace in 2020, in part due to the eBay's latest tools and products. Okay, now it goes on to say here with Terapeak, I just talked about it a little moment ago. It says Terapeak. Terapeak is a research tool that provides sellers with the essential eBay marketplace intelligence and available through the eBay Seller Hub. 32% of sellers who use Terapeak grew their total business significantly in 2020 compared to 23% of sellers who never used the tool. Okay, so please look into this. I'm going to leave this up here because I want to come back. I want to read a little more into it. I know there's not much more to read it, but I want to just come back to it. And here's the other thing, the other caveat with this here. The reason why I tell you guys to go directly to sites is because these sites that I point out to you have active hyperlinks. Now, for example, this is going to be a video, right? My video, you could, if I scroll all the way down, you could read it that way, pause the video. But suppose you wanted to read this particular thing here, this type of Tame Bay guide about eBay. eBay's mission to be the world's world's favorite destination. This is an active hyperlink. And how you know it's an active hyperlink is when the arrow turns into a hand. Okay? That's when you know it's an active hyperlink. You may want to read more into these here. Okay? You might find a thing here, the latest news. You might want to read, oh, that looks interesting. That's why you got to go directly to the website itself in order to activate those active hyperlinks. All right, I'm going to leave this one on. Now, the next two windows are going to be from the e-commerce site. It's my favorite site. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to say that I'm going to give you the URL one time. I'm not going to repeat it again, even though it's only 2 times. But let me give you the URL. It's www.ecommercebytes.com. This story, again, is basically the same thing we just read. It came out April 19th, 2021. It says eBay expands sellers' access to research data. I know you're probably saying we just read something similar, but this is with with e-commerce bytes. So again, it goes on. eBay is making a Terapeak product research tool free. The word free, I love that word free, to all sellers. It announced on Monday, previously sellers needed a paid subscription to an eBay store in order to access the tool at no extra charge. See, that's why it was no good for me. Now, let me just share something with you guys. I know you're probably saying, wait, but you got a store subscription. That didn't apply to the starter store. That was the basic store and up. So when I seen this, to all sellers, free to all sellers, it's like, hallelujah, this is great. I love it, you know. So, now everybody can use it, including you, according to this now, okay? I'm not making this stuff up. I'm just resharing. I'm just, sharing this information with you guys from the sites here, okay? So I don't want anybody to say this guy just makes things up, No, not at all. So it goes on to here. It says eBay product research provides sellers with the marketplace data to gain insight in what's selling and for how much. Use Terapeak product research to optimize your listing tools, item specifics, pricing, and more according to eBay. Again, they have a landing page. They also have a video embedded in this particular website here. Now, you could click it on. I'm not going to because you got the copyright thing, and sometimes there's music in the background. So that's why I don't do it. My job, for all intents and purposes, with this YouTube channel, folks, is for you guys. I take the time out of my day to do the research and pick out things that I think are going to be helpful to you especially if you're breaking into this type of business, whether it's eBay or Amazon, whatever. E-commerce is e-commerce, okay? But there's different platforms out there. Like I said, there's Poshmark, there's Etsy, there's Amazon, eBay, of course. There's a whole bunch of other ones out there as well. So, you know, in one way, it all comes together, you know what I'm saying? But if you get a chance, check this out. I'm going to leave this window open too because I want to come back to this here. But in regards to me doing the research and sharing it out there and sharing with you guys, I don't have no problem with it. I love doing it. I don't mind taking the time out of my day. Even if it takes 3-4 hours a day you have to do it, I don't care. But I have to. It's a lot of, to me, it's a lot of research because I get so many Google alerts, and I have to fish through the ones that I want to share with you guys. Okay, I don't talk too much about Amazon and Poshmark and Etsy and all those other guys, Bonanza. It's because you guys basically maybe eBay sellers like me, and you want to basically focus in on that particular selling platform. So that's why I don't always go into that. But there are times I do, you know, kind of like cascade into other stuff. All right, so I'm going to leave this on. If you get a chance, go to the website. Listen to this here at Terra Peak on Seller Hub here, okay? This video right here. Check it out, okay? I would play it, but again, I don't want to get any copyright strikes on my YouTube channel. All right, let's go to the next one here. This one here, this one came out April 15, 2021. I know people are like, oh, I don't know if I like this one. It says eBay results in search engines not leading to eBay listings. All right, someone's writing into Ina Steiner. For those who know, Ina Steiner is the co-founder and she is the editor of E-commerce Bites. Because I'd say, Dear Ina, I haven't had a sale in April. Last month, the store was busy and had record numbers. Inventory is fresh. It happens, but today I was curious. So I looked up an item on eBay, looked up the same item in DuckDuckGo, Go search engine, and clicked on the listing. It took me to a page saying they can't find the listing. I've noticed this before search for something in a search engine and click on an entry and nothing. Even for a generic search, where are plenty of listings for a search. I hope eBay isn't paying to place in the search engine because it is and has been a dud for the last 6 months. How hard is it to have active links? If I were to search it, if I was a search engine, I would have tossed those results as junk. Tossed those results as junk, Lynn. I don't know. You know, here's what I will say to people though. Like if you are an eBay seller, if you think about selling on eBay, every now and then you should do a Google search on a particular item that you have a listing. Now, the way I would do it, this is the way I would do it. I would look at listings that have very low views and no watches on it. Now, I have a couple listings that only have one view, and they've been on, and I do 30-day listings. Let's say it's 27. Let's say it's a 30-day listing on, let's say, the 27th of April, May, February. Let's say we're from February, and I see there's nothing. There's only one view on it. That's when you want to go into a Google search, copy and paste that title in there, and see where it comes up, if it comes up. Because I've noticed that myself, to be honest with you. And then like I said, this does raise a question of curiosity. Is anything going on with these listings here? How come I'm not, here's another story I heard. Again, I know how true it is. If I could find a video, I'd put it up. I remember hearing a story where, and it was one of the people that worked at eBay. It was a video. I don't know if this site put it up. And the person said, if they get, like, eBay gets stale listings, I don't know how true it is, so don't quote me on this here, that they kind of like move it to the bottom because it's been there for a long time. It's not going anywhere, and therefore they're bumping up other people. Now the new sellers that come in, if you're new or you're just thinking about starting it, I heard those people that started it usually will get some traction there because they're new. You know what I'm saying? If you read in between the lines, you get it. Well, you get my drift. They got a new person's coming in. Hey, we got to keep this person up there. We got to make this person get some sales, or else, if not, they're gonna, give up or go elsewhere. But this is the stories I heard. I don't know how true they are. Okay, But you know, there could be, like I said again, there could be some validity behind it. I don't know. All right. But if you got sales, if you got listings, what I would do is, if you see it's got low watches, no watches, and very low views on it, go into that listing. What do you call it there? And copy and paste the title, whatever, and go to Google, put it in there, and do a search on it, and see where it comes up, if it comes up. Okay. Now, the other thing I told people in regards to that, there, another good site is watchcount.com. If you go to watchcount.com, a little tip, you could go there, put in, copy and paste that listing, that your listing in there, put it in there and say, hit the show me button, and see where it comes up in there. If it comes up, your listing comes up way at the bottom, especially if there's thousands of those items there, it might come way at the bottom. Go to the one that has a lot of watches on it. Click it on only if it's the same exact item you're selling. Okay? If they have 20 watches, 10 watches, 30 watches, whatever, click it on. And what I do is, I will, in some cases, I will delete my title. First, I got to look and see. If it's got to make sure it's exactly the same model, whatever it is. Get rid of the, copy their title, put it in my listing, on mine, get rid of mine, because apparently mine's not doing much for it. And then look at the category. Your item might be in a different category. If they're getting 20, 30 watches on that item, because based on the title and the category, that's probably why they're higher up in search. Check that. Do a comparison. Now, if you're a high volume seller, you're not going to have time to do all of that. So my thing is, if you could, depending how many items you have to sell for, or put up for that day, do a little research on it. I know what you guys say, yeah, that's time consuming. Well, if you want to make sales, you got to do these things. I do it on occasion. Matter of fact, I'm going to be doing it probably after I do this video. I got to do some research on mine, because some of the stuff is sitting there, and I mean, I don't know what's going on myself. So, I got to do my own research too. But that's how I do it. I like watchcount.com, and that gives me an idea, especially when you're plugging in, if you're selling that same item and you're seeing it coming up higher, and well, if you see the people that have it and you see a lot of watches on there, that's what I check. The title and the category. Okay? And see, you might have your item in a different category, and that could cause a problem too. Also, make sure you stick with the item specifics. If eBay's telling you to accept the item specifics, click it on. But make sure that if their item specifics is for a different color, don't include that one there. You're going to have to do a little updating on your listing once you accept the item specifics. Make sure you're working in coercion with each other here, because you don't want to have accept the item specifics, and they're giving you something that might be a different color, or it might be a different feature, or whatever it may be. Do your research on it before you hit that submit button. Okay? All right. Yeah, I don't know about that. That doesn't make me happy with that one. All right, let's get into the TerraPeak stuff now. What they were talking about is TerraPeak here. What is TerraPeak product research? Again, this is a video. I'm not going to play it. Okay, you could definitely check it out. All right, just type in. Well, when you hit, there's certain hyperlinks that will bring you to this page here. Okay, I don't know if it was this one here. Let me go back for a second. No, it wasn't that one. Hold on for a second, guys. It might have been this one here. Let's see. Let's see whenever we click this on. Okay, TerraPeak. All right, if you go back to this one here, the one where we talk about eBay expands seller access research data, this is why I'm telling you go to the. This is why I tell you go direct to site. See here, this is an active hyperlink. The one that says landing page. It's in usually like a blue color. Click that on. It'll bring you to this page here. Click that on. Read more into it. Okay. And then it goes on to tell you what is TerraPeak product research, and then the video will also give you a little more insight of it too. It says with the Terra product research, you can see how the products are performing across all eBay marketplaces. View clear, easy to understand statistics, graphs, and charts. Get an overview with the products that are popular, successful strategies for attracting buyers, and potential areas to improve. And last but not least, says search by keyword or product to use filters to get the information you want. Now again, and then it'll tell you the benefits of product research, benefits of Terapeak product research, and it'll give you listing optimization, retail standard optimization, market research. Okay, so yeah, it's got a lot to offer. Okay, take advantage of it. eBay's giving it to you. Take advantage of it. All right. So we already got that window open. I'm going to come back to that as well. This one here, I'm going to, well, I already read into this here, but I'll leave that open for now. Now, here's a video I was talking about, again, in relationship. This is the introducing, again, eBay puts that, this is eBay for Business YouTube channel. It says introducing the listings quality report. Now, I'm going to show you where, if you don't have Microsoft Office, where it includes PowerPoint and all that other stuff there, or Microsoft Word, whatever, I'm going to direct you to a site that I use exclusively, well, in conjunction with Apache. You might have heard of Apache Online. This one here is called LibreOffice. But if you listen to this video, again, I'm not going to play it. First of all, it's 12 minutes long, and I think it has, I don't know if it has music in it, but whatever. Again, it's that copyright strike. You got to be careful. Listen to this here. It's only 12 minutes and 49 seconds long. It'll give you an overview as far as what is the listing quality report. Okay, and I got a sample of it, and I'm going to show you right now. This here is what it looks like when you download it. Okay, when you go to the download page, this is what it's going to look like. A buyer funnel, right? It says impressions of eBay search. It says average per day 7, rank versus other sellers 31,584, and you can see here what it's all about. And you know, you go down and you got to pull down, right? They got other things, like for example, you see where my mouse cursor is. You got video games. If you click on the video games, then you got the heels, I guess, for women's shoes. Pod, what does this here? Pod and capsule coffee machine, and it'll give you, it'll say MPN. It'll tell you, like for example, if I had that, which I do, it'll say add the MPNs to 3 of your listings. Okay, this is the research they're doing on my listings. Okay. Because I sell Keurigs. Here, MPN not provided, UPC not provided, recommendation 6, brand Keurig. And if you slide across, it'll give you a little more information, number of photos, numbers of, I can't say the other part here, free shipping, and so on and so forth, handling time. So again, you know, check out do the research on this here, and they got other ones too, cases, cases, covers, and skins, top end, alarm clocks and clock radios, and it's really good. It's good information. Now this is the listing tool, okay? This is the one that we're just referring to back here. Now if you want to get this software to use this particular topic, listing tool, here's the thing. The window is right over here. It's whoops, what happened here? I want to go back to, not to this one here. Bear with me for 1 second, folks. All right, let me go over here. There was I want to go to the download page. Did I wonder if I bounced out of that one. Check for updates. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me open another window here. I guess I might have bounced out of that one for some reason. Oh no, here it is. I'm sorry, guys. Right. I had the 2 windows. I had the one for that one open up. Okay. Yeah. What you want to do is go to LibreOffice. This is the newest one right here. Okay, where it says the 7.12. Yeah, 7.12. This is the one you want to download, and when you download it, you're going to get that. It's really nice. I like it. I like it a lot. This is the newest version. And in order to get here, you might want to go to, here's the URL, it's www.libreoffice.org/download/download. This is the one you want. Now, if you have a different operating system, you'll have Linux, 64-bit, well, it says Deb on it. I don't know what that's all about. Then it's got another one here for RPM. It's got Mac OS and a Windows 32-bit and a 64-bit. Mine's a 64-bit system, so I believe it auto detects it, but don't quote me on it. If you don't see it change, go to the pull-down menu, and if you make sure you check your system out to see if it's a 64 or 32-bit system, because you want to update the correct, you want to download the right operating, the right program for your operating system. Okay, so check that out. It's pretty good, I think so. I like it. Okay, so that's a conjunction with that. And like I said again, once you download it, this is what it looks like. Okay, this is what it's going to look like, the format. Okay, they have other things too if you want. Like I said, they got other stuff here too. Like if you want to open up here, let's see the templates. Open the template. Well, let's see. I'm trying to get to the window where you can show you. let's see here how it looks. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's not what I wanted to show you. Well, when you go to the home page, you'll see it'll have, they got their version of Word, PowerPoint, Calc, whatever. This is LibreOffice Calc, and so on and so forth. It basically emulates the Office 360, was it the 365 thing there from Microsoft? Only, but the best thing I like about it is it's for free. That's what I like about it. All right, so let's close this window down here, and check out this story here. Okay, this is the Seller Hub one I was talking about. This is how it's going to look. Okay, when you go to Seller Hub, I went to it's over here. It says we're updating your transaction report, including new information by January, and so on and so forth. When you download it and you refresh the page, you're going to click here to report what you want. And when you download it, this is what it looks like. Okay, that's what it's going to give you. But if you get a chance, check it out. If you don't like LibreOffice, you don't have to, you don't have to use it. I'm just sharing it with you. That's what I'm using. So, but once you download it, it'll automatically it'll go to this particular program here. And you'll have it there, and you can save it as well. I saved this here. All right, so yeah, I showed you that there to check that out. You get a chance. All right, and this here is for the Seller Hub. We already talked about that. If there's something I skipped out here and I missed, I apologize. Just drop a comment below. Say, hey, can you recap on something you missed something, or I left something out, because that happens sometimes, folks. Sometimes I'm sharing so much stuff with you guys, I might forget in the interim of it all, especially when I'm doing my video lives like this here. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it, what I want to share with that. Now, you guys have any comics out there? Because if you don't, look what this Batman sold for. Over $1 million, believe it or not, folks. This thing here, I talk about this in my other videos about Comic Connect. ComicConnect.com. I don't have any affiliate links with them. I did sign up for their newsletters, whatever. And every now and then, when something like this comes up, they drop the news feed in my email. So I just thought I'd share it with you guys. Pretty interesting, I mean, I'm looking at it as like, wow. It's supposedly the person here that, according to the story, there was a guy, I think, who owned it. He talked a little about the prestige condition it is and stuff like that, how good it is, the vibrant colors and so on and so forth. But here you go. Got 65 bids, and it sold for over $1 million. So I'm not saying you guys are going to find that diamond in the rough, but one never knows. One never knows, you might have that thing one day, That's when you go to yard sales, garage sales, or whatever stores you're going in. If you see something like this here, take a chance of picking it up, even if it's for a few bucks. You never know. You might have that particular one that they're looking for. This is the number one, of course. And the first editions always seem to be very pricey. So, but you never know. Keep your eye on it. That's why I'm sharing this information with you guys. All right. With that, folks, I'm going to close this video out. I don't know how long it's going to be. I hope you can watch it to the end, which is the end now. And I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. The most important thing with my YouTube channel and the videos I put out is that you guys out there, you get a takeaway from it. If you come here and then with nothing and you leave with nothing, that doesn't help me out. Okay, I need to, I want you guys to get a takeaway from it. Even if it's a little tidbit of information that you got to take away from it, that means a lot to me. If you want to drop a comment below, give it a thumbs up, that's be great. If not, I understand. So my job is to put out information to keep you guys in the loop, and to hopefully you'll become a better seller as well. My name is Rich Pasini. You're watching Let's Talk eBay for April 20th, 2021. As I always say in my closings, if you are thinking about selling on eBay or you are an eBay seller, I am wishing you guys all the best in sales. Never give up. Keep pushing forward. Don't give up on your dreams, folks, because if this is part of your dreams or if this is what you want to do, seek it, go out and get it. Until next time, bye-bye for now.